Hello everybody, how's it going? Good morning. Hope you're doing well. We're here for Theraband together. Just waiting for you guys to arrive for Instagram to tell me you're here. I added some exciting disco lights today because why not? Hello. Oh wow, there's so many people. Great, welcome. Good morning, good afternoon. So welcome to Theraband together. So what you'll need is some Therabands, of course, and a door frame. So set up next to a door frame. What I've done is I've tied a knot in one end of a Theraband and a loop in the other end. So go ahead and take a second to do that. Great. Hi, Riley. Hello, Fright Fest. What's going on? All right. So as you take a second to tie these knots in your Theraband, let's go ahead and just start to stretch out a little bit. So just go ahead and hang into your forward fold, wherever that is for you. Maybe your hands are on your thighs, maybe you're on the floor, and just start to rock for a few counts side to side. Yeah, we're gonna do some abs in just a minute. We're actually starting with our core today, and then moving upwards to our arms. So we just need to have a little bit of our compression warmed up for that. Good, just bend your knees and straighten your knees. Good, keeping your back long, head driving into the floor. Awesome. Okay, so now that we have a little bit of motion, any suggestions about what? Suggestions? Theraband knot is stuck in your door? If it is stuck, you can potentially use baby powder to actually make it less sticky. If you have that in your house, that's one option. So let's go ahead and get started. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to put this Theraband knot into the door. You may be able to use like part of your Theraband for now. If it, the baby powder will make it looser because it makes it less sticky, so it can help open it up. Other than that, just untying it. I'm sorry. But let's go ahead and get started. So we're going to put this in the door. I'm putting it low in my door frame, and so the loop end is out, okay? You can also do some of these exercises without Theraband, so Riley, if that's a problem, this is a good option for you. So what I'm going to do right now is I'm going to put this loop over my feet, yeah? So I'm facing away from the door, and I have this loop over my feet, yeah? And now what I'm going to do is I'm going to scoot away so I find some tension in the Theraband. And I'm going to lie down up like this, yeah? So I'm trying to make enough space so that I can fold backwards into my plow pose. Yeah, the Theraband's going to help me with that. I might have to flex my feet to avoid my door and then slowly down. Okay, so let's just do a few of those as we go. So again, if your Theraband's not working, you can do these without the Theraband. The benefit is that the Theraband is going to help pull you tighter and tighter. So you want to stay as low and compressed as you can, especially rolling down. Because now, on the way up, it's a little easier because of the Theraband. On the way down, you have to fight against the Theraband to stay compressed, as tight as you can. And then lower. And let's go ahead and keep going with these. Up. Tight. So this is like, if you're an aerialist, this is the top of your leg lift. These muscles are going to help with your inversions, and slowly compress down. Yeah, your switches. Up. And now keep your feet as close to your face as you can. Slowly lowering. Cool. Hi, Emily. Cool. So for everyone just joining, I have a knot in my Theraband, and the other end is tied a loop. I have the knot in the bottom of my door, and I'm just compressing all the way up as tight as I can in my foot. You can use your hands for support if you need. And then I'm bringing my legs as close to my face as I can. Try to fight against the Theraband as I lower to keep my legs close to my face. Okay, cool. So you've done a few of those. Now what we're going to do is we're going to go up to that most compressed position, and we're going to shift our legs from side to side over our face. Okay, so nice long legs going up and just shifting side to side. So you can see my Theraband's a little loose here, so I'm going to scoot out away You could do the same thing if you're noticing that's happening for you. We want the tension to be pulling us into that deepest compression. So I'm just gonna walk my way over here. You'll see me as I fold over, okay? So I go all the way up, and then I'm gonna shift side and side, right up here, right? So these are gonna help. So really similar muscles to what you're gonna use at the right in the midpoint of your switch if you do straps, yeah. Also for all of those tight pike shapes, really need these abs. Just windshield wipering side to side. Keep it going. See how far you can go, right? You're gonna find it in different parts of your abs. The further you twist, the more it's gonna be in your obliques. Cool, and then slowly lower from there. Good. Now we're going to just, let's do one more set like this and then we'll go on. So we're gonna go all the way over and then swiping side to side for 10 and 9 and 8 and 7 and 6 and 5 and 4 and 3 and 2 and 1. Good. Let's go ahead and carefully take our feet out and come back, yeah? Okay, so, hello. Now what we're going to do while we're here is we're gonna go ahead and warm up our legs a little bit. Today we're going to do, if you're a dancer, a round de jambe, or if you're a circus person, this could be helpful for like wheel stuff, C-shaping stuff. So, and also just working on your legs. So, your top leg is gonna go into the loop. You're gonna set up next to your door. So again, if you're just joining, the Theraband is locked into the bottom part of my door, and my top leg is here, looped into the Theraband. I'm gonna lift up, externally rotating, so my knee faces behind me, and then back down. Okay, now if that's easy or manageable, what you're gonna do is you're gonna flip your hips over, try to keep your leg as high as you can, and you're gonna feel a nice squeeze in your glutes and lower back. You're gonna slowly rotate around and all the way down. Okay, so we're gonna do 5 of these. Just really trying to articulate through the hip and notice when your leg is rotating externally, that's kneecap back, and when you're returning, okay? Here we go. And we go up and to the side. Rotate, so I'm flipping my torso over onto my belly, leaving my leg up as high as I can. Keep my leg where it is. Rotate back and down. Let's do 4 more like that. We are lifting our leg up. Rotating, leave the leg where it is. Rotate the hips over and flip around and down. Let's do 3 more. All the way up. Squeeze it as close to your face as you can. Try to leave it there as you flip over to your belly. Back around and down. Let's do 2 more. Up, so you should feel this in your glutes, your hip flexors, and around. Maybe your lower back, and around, and down. Let's do 2 more. Up, and around, and back, and around, and down. 1 more. Up, and around. Lay on your belly, keep your leg up. Squeezing, and down. Cool. We're gonna do the other side. So that means we're gonna flip around. I'm gonna flip my camera so I'm not behind you guys. I'll show from over here. Maybe you can see a little bit more. All right. So again, I put my foot into the loop and I face away from the door. And then I'm just gonna lift my leg up towards the ceiling. Good, I'm rotating externally so my kneecap is aiming to go back. And then I rotate my hips down while trying to keep my leg up. Yeah, it should not be easy. And then back and around. Yeah, and then all the way down. Let's do 4 more. And up and around. Squeeze your glutes. And around. And down. Let's do 3 more. And rotate externally. And now switch over to your arabesque. And back. Pull. And down. Let's do 2 more. All the way up. Long, straight leg. Pulling in towards your head. Try to keep it there. Try to keep it there. And flip. And return. All the way. and down, up again, and flip, and up, and all the way down. Cool. So, lower body should be feeling a little bit alive. We're gonna go ahead and move on up to our arms, and we're gonna work on warming up our rotator cuff, all kinds of stuff, okay? So we will be ready, especially for pull up for the legs. Hi, Rebecca. Who else is here? Ravi, hi. Oh, both Emilys are here. Dancer Frida, Adair, hi. All right, amazing. Let's get on with our stuff. Okay, let's try this one. Here we go. So, next thing we're going to do, we're going to take this same Theraband and we're going to put it up high at our shoulder height, okay? Yeah, so now what we're going to do is we're going to face away from the wall, and we're just going to warm up our rotator cuff and our serratus by pushing out and then slowly pulling back in. Just going to find where you have tension and in, yeah? Push and then lock it in. So every time you lock it in, you want to think about your shoulder blade going down and back, and that's going to be by engaging the muscles between your shoulder blades, right? So these are the same muscles that when we do our inversions, if you notice you're like slouching or curved at the top of your inversion, it's because these muscles that squeeze our shoulder blades together could be a little stronger. Yeah, our serratus is going to push out. Yeah, so we're going to need this, all kinds of things. Let's do a few more. Close to 10. Let's switch to the other side and do 10 on the other side. All right, so just pushing out and controlling in. So the most important thing is to control in and squeeze at the end. And squeeze. And 4. And 5. And squeezing here. And 6. And 7. And 8. And 9. And 10. Awesome. Okay, cool. So now we're going to lower this just a little bit to our elbow height. Lock it in that door. Amazing. So now we're going to work on some rows. I want you to really focus on, again, is squeezing your shoulder blades together. So you're going to see my shoulder blades squeeze together at the front. I pull the arm in, and then I squeeze them again at the back. Yeah? Can see my back? I hope so. Here we go. So I'm pulling away from the door. I engage my shoulder blades back and in, and then pull and squeeze. Slowly return, and let's go for 9. And back and squeeze, and slowly return, and 8, squeeze, pull back, and slowly return, and in, and squeeze, and slowly return. So once you have all these exercises, if you find that like this is too easy, you can try with the heavier Therabands and whatever you have. Squeeze and squeeze your shoulder blades down. But the most important thing is to really actively squeeze and lock into the position at the end and the beginning. Otherwise you'll miss the point. Good, and squeeze and pull and down and squeeze and pull down. Really make sure you don't have any tension in your upper traps, and squeeze. Let's do one more, and squeeze and row and slowly release it. Okay, awesome. So that's what it looks like from the back. I'll show you from the next side from a different angle so you can be sure you can see what's happening. All right, so from the other side, hello from the other side. Yeah, from over here, we're going to be, I'm so sorry. We're going to be pulling. So pull, row, and then squeeze shoulder blades together at the back. And pull, row, squeeze shoulder blades together at the back. And pull, row, squeeze shoulder blades together at the back. And again, pull, row, squeeze. And 4, row, squeeze. And 5, row, squeeze. And 6, row, squeeze. and 7, row, squeeze, and 8, row, squeeze, and 9, row, squeeze, and 10, row, squeeze. Good. Okay. Hello, we have more friends joining. Welcome. Okay, we are going to mix it up a little bit. So what we're going to do is we're going to do some diagonal pulls. So bring your Theraband down, again in the bottom of the drawer. And what we're going to do is, I'll show this side first so you can see, is I'm going to have the Theraband across my body, right? So this is like my meat hook position. I'm going to pull all the way up, squeeze my shoulder blades together at the top, and slowly lower. Okay, so to make that a little bit more challenging, what we're going to do is we're going to go to the top, keeping my shoulder blade in, so I shouldn't feel anything in my upper trap. I'm going to circle 3 times, and then slowly lower. Really important to really trace the diagonal, and to lower really slowly and with control. Let's do 10. Here we go. And up, and 1, 2, 3, slowly lower, and 2, and 1, 2, 3, slowly lower, and 3, and circle, 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 slowly lower. Especially as you lower, notice if your body wants to lean forward. So we don't want to go like this, we just want to isolate through the arm, and up, and up, and circle, 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 and down. Let's do 5 more. 5, and circle, 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 and down. And 4, and circle, 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 and down. And 3, and circle, 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 and lower. And 2, and circle, 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 and lower. And 1, and circle, 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 slowly lower. Let's go ahead and do the other side. Okay, so again, starting off with the Theraband crossing your body, strong engaged body. Here we go. And up, and circle, 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 and down. If the circles feel like too much, if you start to feel tension in your upper trap when you do these, just hold at the top. Down, and 3, and circle, 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 and down, and 4, and circle, 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 and down, and 5, and circle, 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 and down, and 6, and circle, 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 and down, and 7, and circle, 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 and down, and 8, and circle, 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 and down, and 9, circle, circle, circle. Last one, here we go, up, and circle, 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 control the descent. Awesome, cool. Hello. All right, thumbs up to you as well. Okay, the next thing that we are going to do, this one is probably will be familiar for many of my aerialist friends. We're going to put the Theraband again at elbow height. All right, this time we're going to have the Theraband behind our back, yeah? So this, if you're, doing straps or something, is a flag position, right? If you're here hanging by your arm. So we're going to be hanging from our door sideways this way. And all we're going to do is we're just going to pull and engage and relax. Pull and down. So let's do 10 on each side. Here we go. And pull and down. And 2 and down. And 3 and down. And 4 and down. And 5 and down. And 6 and down. And 7 and in. 8 and 9 and 10. Good. Let's switch to the other side, okay? All right, so again, the Theraband's right behind my back. I'm holding on tight. Step away so I find some tension. Then I pull 1 and in, and 2 and in, 3 and in, And 4. If this hurts your shoulder, just go back to a previous exercise. And 5. And 6. And 7. And 8. And 9. And 10. Awesome. Now what we're going to do is we're just going to track the path of how we would exit from a flag if we were doing aerial, okay? So we're going to go to our flag. We're going to pike forward, keeping our arm close to our body, and then we're going to return to meat hook, okay? So let's try that again. So I'm here. You're going to find a point where you have the appropriate amount of tension to do this next to your door. But you're going to stand up. You're going to slide your arm over your butt. You're going to pike tight and then pull back in to where your meat hook would be, right? Okay, so let's do 10 of these, okay? Yes. Hi, Lydia. We're doing Theraband stuff. So I have Theraband in my door frame. I'm just going to squeeze into this flag position. And then I'm going to pike over, tracing my leg. Keep it, pull it, pull it, pull it, and stay here. Let's do that again. And flag position. Forward fold. Keep your arm pulling next to your body. And meat hook. Yeah, you should feel a lot through here in your pec. And again. Forward fold. Arm traces leg. And up. And here we go. 5. Pike. And up. And 6. Keep that arm pulling away from the door. And up. And 7. And the most important part is right as you pass through your pike, when you were going to the end. So right about here, which is the hardest part. So you gotta pull back in. Okay, let's do 3 more. Pike over, arm stays close to your legs, and up. 2 more, and pike, and around, and up. Last one on this side. Pike, and around, and up. Okay, cool. Let's do the other side of this. Amazing. Hi Tarzan, what's going on? We're doing some flag drills, flag to meat hook drills with our Theraband. So you're gonna find your flag position. You're gonna pike over, tracing your arm alongside, and then pull it across your body like that would be your meat hook. And then cautiously return. Let's do 9 more like that. And pike, and pull. 8 more, and over pike, arm traces leg, and pull. 7 more, and pike, arm traces leg, and pull. 6 more, pike, arm traces leg, and pull. Really pulling to that opposite side. 5. Yeah, reaching here. Good. And 4. Over. And up. And 3. Trace it, trace it, trace it. And 2. And 1. Trace it, trace it, trace it. Pull. And awesome. Okay. Cool. We just want to keep those patterns in our bodies so we don't lose them. Okay. Ravina, what's up? We have 6 minutes left of this class. Then we're going to transition into pull-ups for the plague. So, if you're just starting for pull-ups for the plague, be sure you sign up with a chair and extra door frame with your pull-up bar. If you're finishing this one out, we have my favorite exercise. This is a loop of a Theraband. Yeah, it's a little smaller than my head. So what I'm going to do with this one today is put it in between my wrists, opening through my shoulders, yeah. And the path my arm is going to take today is going to open, down. I'm going to rotate my palms to face the floor, and then back up. Again, on the other hand, open to the side, rotate down, and back up. And now again, right, if we were doing a meat hook, our hand would be rotating into our hip this way. So I want to be playing with that here. Okay, so what I'm going to do, I'm going to do this against the wall. All right, so let's all go ahead and do that. And Let me set this up so you can perhaps see something. Or you can see the floor. Let's just go with this setup. Okay, here we go. So we are here, pushing into the wall. Then do 10 of those rotations on each side. We open and rotate down and up and back. And 2, rotate down and up and back. My core is squeezing. 3, my arm is stabilizing, that's not rotating. And 4, really make a nice big circle, keeping your back as frozen in place as we can. 5, and 6, and 7, and 8, and 9, and 10. Good. Let's go ahead and do the other side, okay? Again, the angle of my body is like this. My core is engaged, my butt is squeezing. Let's go for 10 on the other side. And side, rotate down, rotate back, and side, rotate down, rotate back, and 3, rotate down, rotate back, and 4, rotate down, rotate back, 5, rotate down, rotate back, 6, rotate down, rotate back, 7, rotate down, rotate back, 8, rotate down, rotate back, 9, around, and back, and 10, around, and back. Awesome. Okay, cool. So we still have just a few minutes before pull-ups. Hello, everyone. So let's just do one final thing with this little loop. So we just did the lower range. Now we're going to go for the upper range. So our hand's going to just reach up in a diagonal and down. Up in a diagonal and down. Yeah. If you want to add a little twist to the top, you can. Just make sure that your shoulder blade stays involved. Yay, Nikki, me too. All right, let's go ahead and go squeezing, lengthening, and we reach up, slight rotation, back, and down. Let's do 10 on each side, and 2, slight rotation, open, and 3, slight rotation, and 4, slight rotation, and 5, and 6. So I'm opening my fingers to the side, coming from my shoulders. 7, not just my hand, and 8, and 9, and 10. Great. We're going to do the other side, same exact thing. So again, up, rotate, out. Yeah, rotate from the shoulder. Here we go. And we go up, slight rotation, back, and 2, rotate, and 3, rotate, and 4, rotate, and 5, rotate, and 6, rotate, and 7, rotate, and 8, rotate, and 9, rotate, and 10, rotate. Cool. And yeah, so we're almost done with this one. Just Nikki Miller commented, she teaches a class every day at 10, functional range mobility. So it's a really mindful, anatomy driven class. She could tell you more about it, but check it out. It also is an amazing warm-up for everything that I'm teaching, so they work really well in conjunction if you're looking for more. Okay, so that being said, speaking of more, we're going to go to pull-ups for the plague. So if you are done with today, great, thanks for joining. Feel free to Venmo me. My Venmo is linked on my page, my profile, and also my stories. And if you are not, go ahead and get ready for pull-ups for the plague, which will be half an hour. After that, we have splitting up together, which is at 2. It's a split space class. So today we're focusing on straddles. All right, cool. Bear with me as I switch my setup, and we will get ready for pull-ups for the plague. I hope you're enjoying my disco lights as much as I am. Okay. The room has never been so festive. Okay, cool. Now, welcome. If you're here for pull-ups for the plague, go ahead and grab yourself a chair, your pull-up bar, and some water, just in case. We should be going pretty hard, so you might need it. All right. And my heavy dandy chair. All right, so welcome. Just a quick disclaimer. Hi Jade. Okay, so if you've never taken this class, if you have any injuries, I can't help you because I'm not with you. So if you have any specific questions about like what's an easier variation or a harder variation, let me know. I can answer that, but you do need to be mindful because it is your pull-up bar, it is your body, and I can't help you unless you do the Zoom, which DM me if you're interested in that in the future. Then I can give you a little bit more personal feedback. Let's go ahead and start circling out our wrists. All right. Good. Hi, Emily. This is the third Emily. It's Emily Gandolfo. Hello. Who is this? Kareem. Hi. All right, so we're circling out our wrists. Awesome. Go ahead and flex your palm forward. Just give it a little stretch. Hope you're all doing well this afternoon, this weekend. Does time mean anything? Grab your thumb and pull it back. It's like a big thumbs up. Big thumbs up on the other side. Pull it back. Good. Stretch it this way. And this way. Amazing. Hi, Kylie. We're going to circle our shoulders, especially if you didn't just take Theraband together. Really make these nice and juicy. And if you don't know about Theraband together, it's a class that happens right before this class every time, reverse direction. It's a really nice warm-up because it gets your smaller muscles engaged so that the pull-ups could be in better form. All right, cool. So we did a quick little 2-minute circle out. We're going to go ahead and we're going to do just some shoulder shrugs, okay? So you're going to have your hands shoulder width distance. Whenever I'm holding onto the bar, I'm thinking about breaking it open this way, yeah? Like we just did with those little rotations at the top. Keep them here, okay? All I'm going to do is keep my arms straight, bring my shoulders into my ears, and out. Now, if you feel any weird clicking as you go down, go a little less far, yeah? We don't want to be dislocating our shoulders or pulling into too far. So go just shoulders to ears as much as you can control, and up. Yeah, making some nice space. So keep your rib cage closed. Just notice if you start to arch through your back or flare open your ribs. Try to contain that. Keep it together. Just keep pulling. Keep your elbows straight. Keep thinking about breaking that bar. Just warming this up nicely. Yeah. Awesome. Okay. Now what we're going to do is we're going to do some shoulder shrugs that I would not do under normal circumstances, but I will do because many of us cannot be inverting in real life. So these are inversion geared shoulder shrugs. So normally we go just up and down. So these are regular shoulder shrugs. We're going to push back now, yeah, and really far back, opening up your chest to the ceiling, almost like a front planche position, okay? So we're going to do 10 of those. So go ahead and grab on and I'll show you and then you can go for it. So we go up and down, yeah? So we're not going upside down, but we're lifting our chest as if we were. Let's go ahead and do 10. Here we go. And 1, and 2. My feet stayed facing the floor. And 3, and 4. Keeping my elbows straight, but rotating my elbow pits to face me. And 5, and 6, and 7, and 8, and 9, and 10. Good. Okay, perfect. All right, let's go ahead and start some pull-ups. So just grab your chair if you need it. I'm just going to demonstrate how to keep these safe and easy if you need at any point to tone it back a notch. Just Just put your feet on your chair, hands on the bar, chin above the bar. You're just gonna lift your weight off of your feet and then tap your toes down onto your chair. Use your arms as much as you can, with your legs just lightly helping you to lower all the way down to straight arms. Then we're gonna pull back up, using your arms as much as possible, just your feet a tiny, tiny bit, and levitate off. Yeah, so that's your variation. If you're still really working to get clean pull-ups, prefer you to use the chair as much as possible, or if you start to fatigue at the end, go ahead and pull out the chair. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna do 5 regular pull-ups, and then we are going to do 10 leg lifts. We're gonna do this a few times. So just the leg lift set. You can do different variations. So you can go just knees to chest and down. Really try not to swing your legs behind you, because then you're gonna gather momentum. You wanna really use your muscles. You can go knees to chest, lift, and down, or you can just go toes to bar and down. For all of those, I'm keeping my head between my shoulder blades. I'm not looking up and pushing back. Nice and locked in, okay? So we have 5 pull-ups, we have 10 leg lifts. We're gonna repeat, okay? Here we go. Again, if 5 pull-ups is too much, use your chair, and or just do as many as you can in the time that I do 5. Maybe it's more than 5. Here we go, and 1, and 2, and 3, and 4, and 5. Good. And leg lifts we go. 10, and 9, and 8, and 7, and 6, and 5, and 4, and 3, and 2, and 1. Good. As you do your leg lifts, remember to think about breaking that bar open. 5 more pull-ups. You can switch your grip to wide chest if you like. Okay. And here we go. 1, and 2, and 3, and 4, and 5. Hands back together. 10 more leg lifts. Here we go. Deep breath. And 1, and 2, and 3, and 4, and 5, 6, and 7, 8, and 9, and 10. Good. Shake that out. All right. Get a sip of water if you need. Okay, we're going on. And what we're gonna do, who are you guys? Hi. All right, next things we're gonna do, we're gonna lift our hips side to side, okay? We normally do this in a pike. I wanna try just in a little ball today. See if we can really isolate here and not worry so much about the tension in our legs. So we're gonna go up and we're just gonna lift our hips as high as we possibly can, lower with control. We're gonna do that 10 times, and then we'll pause and we'll probably do it again. Okay. Excuse me. Don't quite have the plague yet. And here we go. Lifting our shoulders to a nice safe position, not bottoming out. And 10, control. 9, control. 8, control. 7, control. 6, control. 5, control. 4, we're really not swinging through these. 3, and 2, and 1. Good. We're gonna do 5 more pull-ups, or what you need to do in this amount of time, do a pull-up of your kind. Okay. I'm gonna grab onto the little railings on mine, so here we go. 5, and 4, and 3, and 2, and 1. Lower. Now, guess what? We got 10 more of those side tucks, okay? Here we go. And 1, back, 2, back, 3, back, 4, and 5, and 6, and 7, and 8, and 9, and 10. Good. Shake that out. Okay, we're gonna do some more pull-up drill surprise. So now what we're gonna do is we're gonna go to the top of our pull-up. I'm gonna slowly lower for a count of 10, okay? Lowering slowly is gonna build us a lot of strength and endurance over time, which will eventually start to make it easier to get up, right? Again, if you need to use your chair, use your chair. I'm gonna do shoulder width distance. My palms are facing you guys for these. This is a little bit easier, but I'm trying to use these muscles because a lot of aerial we do hanging from here. We don't often end in like beats and stuff this way. Okay, all the way up, shoulders away from ears at the top, slowly lower for 10, and 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, shoulders down, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's go ahead and do that again. And up. Shoulders away from ears here. And 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's go again. And up. And shoulders away. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Shake that out. Good. Now we're going to do some leg lifts on a diagonal. Okay. So what that's going to look like is, depending on your variation today, you're either going to point your toes up to the top of the door frame and back down, or your knees. Okay. So we're going to do 10 of these. And then what we're going to do is a really annoying hold at the top of our wide chest pull-up. We're going to hold there for 20 seconds and then lower for 10 seconds, okay? Again, use your chair if you need. And take your time on these leg lifts. If you're finding that going as fast as I'm going is making your form bad, or if you're finding that I'm going too slow, adjust your own tempo, okay? Here we go. So again, we have here is easier and here is harder. Let's go. And 1, head between shoulders, looking straight ahead. 2, and 3, and 4, and 5, and 6, and 7, and 8, and 9. Bonus points for actually kicking your door. And 10. Okay, cool. All the way up to the top of our wide chest pull-up. Hold it for 20 seconds if we can. Here we go. And up. 20, 19, 18, 17, 16, 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Lower for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Awesome. Take a sip of water if you need. That is no joke. Okay. How are we doing halfway through? Hello, Christina. I finally recognize your Instagram handle. Okay. Now, we're going on. We're going to go ahead and we're going to do these shoulder shrugs designed just for inversions, not for regular shoulder shrugs. We're going to just really arch through and pull back. Yeah, leaving our feet facing the floor, but letting our chest do the first half of the inversion, or what would be our front planche, okay? Hands are shoulder width, grabbing on. We're doing 10, and there you go. 10, and 9, and 8, and 7, and 6, and 5, and 4, and 3, and 2, and 1, and down. Good. Okay. Excuse me. I do not have the plug yet. Now, we're going to go facing our pull-up bar. See if I can mix grip. We have one hand here, the other hand here. We're going to pull up, swing around, and go to the other side. I'll show you what that looks like, okay? I see a comment. The movement is small with those. It does get bigger as you practice. Yeah? I'll try to show from the side for those. My pull-up bar allows. Try not to do this. This is a little bit hazardous, the side of the bar thing. But you'll go from your regular bar, you'll lift up and down. It might just be here, that's okay. Or it can grow over time, yeah? Cool? Okay. So let's go facing sideways. We're gonna pull up and twist. Those of you who come all the time, you know. But we're gonna go up, twist, and twist. Yeah? Let's do 6 twists. You're welcome. Okay, cool. 6 twists, and then we're gonna switch wrists. Here we go. Don't hit your head on your bar. And 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5, and 6, and lower. Remember which hand you had front? We're gonna switch it up, and we go, switching, and up, and twist, and 3, and 4, and 5, and 6, and down. Excellent. Okay. Cool. All right, so now, what we're gonna do now is we're gonna do those side hip lifts, but now we're gonna do them in a pike, okay? So the goal is to keep your legs super straight, super long, and really get those hips almost as high, if not higher, than you did with your tucks, okay? Here we go. And again, we're breaking that bar as we grab on. And lift. And 2, and 3, and 4. Really try not to swing. 5, and 6, and 7, and 8, and 9, and 10. Good. See more comments. Nice muscles. Thank you. You got them from doing this stuff. Feel free to join. Thank you. I appreciate it. Okay, so now let's actually take a second and we're going to do those inversion pull-ups with a mixed grip in the middle of your bar, okay? Let's try it. So we're going to have our right hand in front and we're just going to shrug up and down, yeah? Let's go for 5 on the right and 5 on the left. It's going to feel a little bit different, so you want to try not to twist as you go. You want to try to stay square as if you were just hopping up onto your lyra, right? Okay. And up and down and up, down, 3 and 4 and 5. Good, let's switch hands. Other hand goes in front. And 1, and keep your elbow straight, 2, and 3, and 4, and 5. Good. Okay, cool. Guess what we have? We have time for one arm stuff. So, we're gonna work on elbow hang, so get your chair. Now, if you don't have space to do this, because of the way your pull-up bar is set up, what you can do is you can practice hanging from just one arm, okay? So what that's going to look like is I'm going to face into my arm. So my arm's not open, it's pulling me closed. I'm just gonna experiment with taking a little bit of weight off of my feet on each side, okay? If you do want to do the elbow hang variation and you do have a pull-up bar that can handle that, basically going to do the same thing. I want you to really think about rotating in this way as you go. So don't just let our shoulder open and swing out, okay? Going up. We're just going to hook. So if you're new to this, start with 2 elbows first. So that's going to be like a little hug. You want to keep your shoulder blades on your back. You don't want them to collapse. It's just a lot of pressure on your shoulders. Yeah, so then you're going to lift off just a little bit. Come back down. It should be painful. So if it is, don't worry. All right, now if you're doing your single arm variation, we're just going to hang. We're just going to try to stay here for 20 seconds. You're going to tap and untap your feet as many times as you need to, or just stay up. It's up to you. Here we go. Shoulder onto your back. And 20. Again, chest squaring. 19, 18, 17, 16, 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. I taped my bar with athletic tape, and it's very sticky, so my skin is peeling off slowly from the bar. Other side, and or other arm in front, and or other straight arm hang. We're gonna hang, shoulder stays onto our back, and we lift. Okay, 19, 18, 17, 16, 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, square off, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Amazing! Peeling my arm off the bar. Okay, cool. Great. All right. What's that? Face. I can't even see. Oh, party. Yeah. All right. Hi. So, what we're going to do now is more full leg lifts. Yeah, your choice. All the way up or toes to bar. We're going to do 10 of those. Then we're going to come down. Then we're going to go back up to the top and we're going to tick-tock our legs. So I'll show just what that looks like. At the top. Okay, so we squeeze our shoulders. We're not totally collapsed, but we're somewhere in between. Think about breaking that bar. And we're going to go side to side. Yeah? Let's actually start with those. See how you feel. And then go on. Okay. Ready. And side. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Good. All right. You like that. Good. All right. And now we're going to do our full leg lifts. Let's do 10 of them. Here we go. If you want to really challenge yourself, you can do the same thing we just did again. Here we go. And 10. And 9. And 8. And 7. Looking straight ahead. And 6. And 5. And 4. And 3. Keep breathing. 2. And 1. Cool. Awesome, awesome. Sip of water if you need it. Okay. Hello, we have just a few more minutes of this, so we're gonna do one final hold. We're gonna go for a very slow pull-up. We're gonna get to the top fast. We're gonna lower this time for 20 counts, okay? You can choose your pull-up. Then we're gonna stretch it out, okay? And we go to the top. And up. 20, 19, 18, 17, 16, 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, halfway, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay, great job, everybody. Let's go ahead and stretch out. You can use your door frame. Just place your hands. Let's start up high and just start to pull your chest through. Okay, so while we're here, quick chat. Coming up in about 3 minutes is splitting up together. It's a splits class. Today we're going to work a lot on straddles and middle splits, yeah. So if you like stretching, stay for that. Second, if you like this class and you have the means to donate, please do. My Venmo is listed in my profile. It's Elisa Fensley. Check for spelling. And have PayPal if you need that. Any amount is really helpful, like honestly. Good. Bring your hands down below you and stretch forward. That being said, also if you can share anything from this workout on your stories or feeds, that's also really helpful so your friends can find out. Hands right at your shoulder width and then gently push in. Yes. And my full schedule is posted in my last post. So check it out if you want more conditioning, pull-ups, Theraband classes. And then I will be switching some of my classes to Zoom eventually. So if you want to get information about that, so you can get personal feedback and corrections and extra tips, let me know. Again, send me a direct message. Take your hand, flip it forward. Cool. All right, so I have a surface here. You can also use your wall or door to push your hand against, just opening up your wrist. Okay, we're gonna do a tricep stretch, an upper trap stretch. So what you're gonna do is you reach your opposite hand down. You're gonna be twisting from the shoulder. You're just gonna pull your head away. Yeah, just lengthening out, creating space all through here, yeah? Pulling the shoulder down. And you can start to rock your head just to find more space in your neck and shoulders. Good, roll around to the other side. We're gonna pull this opposite shoulder down and start to rotate. Good, rotating from the shoulder, not just the wrist. You're gonna find more and more space. This is probably really important if you've been staring at screens a lot, sitting, all of that. Good, rotate your head around. We're gonna just gently pull our head forward, stretching out our neck, and just shake our head no while we're here, no tension. Good. We're gonna now stretch our triceps. Thank you very much. You're welcome. Awesome. We're gonna stretch here. Yeah, so I'm pulling down. If I want to lean my head back, I can open up the stretch, but try to keep my ribs closed as I do it. All right. So those of you who are joining for splitting up together, we're gonna get started in about 2 minutes. I'm gonna have to turn off the live feed and turn it back on because Instagram is gonna kick me off switching hands. So just hang tight. I'm not really leaving you. I'm just gonna turn this on and then back off and then back on again. Good. All right. Hello, hello, good. Okay. Final stretch. Crossing your hands here this way. And just finding where you need. You can pull it down or up to see what's tightest here. Keep breathing. And switch other elbow on top, other hand wraps all the way around and grabs. Again, just shifting, finding where you need to create space. Thanks, Kylie. Thank you, Ravi. Good. All right, thank you, everybody. Hope it was amazing. Again, donate if you can, share if you can, and stay tuned. Splitting up together is coming right next. We're gonna get those straddles. All right, bye.